What it do, y'all? What in this, Super Bowl Sunday? Where's my other phone? Oh, it's 9:24. I just got on this guy. Super Bowl Sunday. Clash of duality. Clash of duality, polarity, or what do they say? Let me show you in it's not even an exhibition. I can't remember what the word is called. What it's called. You're gonna see. Like every Super Bowl Sunday, you're gonna see. What happened? I got my soup right here. I finished my soup. I'm gonna drop a few more shorts probably tonight or whatever, just to joke around a little bit when I was making my soups and stuff. It's fish soup. It's snapper. I have snapper in there. I've got some potatoes. I've got some yams. I've got some chickpeas, onions and peppers. Just for what I have, for what I can do within certain way I can move and what I can do. It can always be done. It can always be done. Like I said, dollar store. Dollar store or Dollar Tree. These polarities. If 9:15, I don't really watch football like that. But if it's going on right now, it's going on right now, right? I'll probably check my phone about what do you call it, about like 10 or like 10:30 or 11 or whatever to see like a score update or some shit like that or whatever like that. But I already really know usually it's the same thing. It's over and over and over. And so the only thing I have written down on my piece of paper right here, I'll show it to you. Super Bowl. You see the next star? It's just the Super Bowl. And I'll write down for that beside it. This is my pen from the Dollar Tree. Our Empower is in the Dollar Tree. Divine Union. One of the many rituals of the year that really helps break in a mind control way, which is of course, but in a weird way or whatever like that. Sometimes the opposite side, it can just only feel and clap for the other side who wins the Super Bowl. Sometimes when the Super Bowl is fought out like that to that level, that championship is really fought and motherfuckers really like scratched and grind for that shit. Like you saw a real battle. Some gladiator shit. Hint, hint. So, Super Bowl, Divine Union, just look at what's going on. Just pay attention. I used to call it out many years or whatever, especially in Super Bowl halftime shows or whatever. You'll see the way that the it was funny. Like me and my baby mama seen it for like 2 years straight. Like for 2 years straight. Like it was just like what? But we had found so many like realizations on the back end. Unless you're gonna hear me say my baby mama and whatever, because that's the dual flame. I remember it's just you gotta tap into the concept of teaching who and learning and stuff. That's all ego aside and stuff like that. That's why I say certain things. But we pointed it out in many ways and stuff like that. Like 2 Super Bowls in a row. It's where they got the chakras and the kundalini shooting up through the fireworks and shit like that. And I'm like, that's the kundalini. That's Asclepius shit. So I'm not sure if that. I'm not sure. I haven't been holding. I haven't been keeping up to it. I just saw. I know I saw something with Wayne where Lil Wayne wanted like direly, like he was asking, like he wants to. I'm not sure where the Super Bowl's. I'm not. But if it's in, it's in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at it now. I'm not gonna say it, but is it in New Orleans? Because Wayne was real shouting good. Where is Super Bowl? Oh no, it says Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers will face off against the Las Vegas on February. What's today? February 11th. Yeah. They're in Las Vegas, baby. Yeah, they're in Las Vegas. They're not in New Orleans, but I heard something about Wayne wanting the goddamn was like, yo, I need that spot a few months ago. Like I need that, I need to get in this. So I don't know who's gonna be the Super Bowl show. I don't know who's gonna be in the Super Bowl show, but I remember that was going down, and he was saying that. That's why I say it's not a. I'm not. I don't know if he's gonna be in that show. Or not. I'm not sure, or whatever. But I just remember, I remember I heard that stuff. Yo, you see me bend down? I'm drinking or eating and drinking my soup. I got a fork and I got a spoon. I made soup tonight. I made fish soup and garlic bread. The jalapeno. There you go. I got a plastic spoon. A metal fork from the Dollar Tree. Get that bone out of there. Could have put a little bit more seasoning. But a lot of my seasoning is not salt based, herb based. With that salt stuff, I gotta put pink Himalayan or sea salt in it. I don't really go too heavy on that. Excuse me. I'm soaking up some of this soup. And bread. I've been drinking today. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I drink a lot, but especially on today. This garlic bread. You know, I'm watching the Super Bowl. I go live. Somebody's probably watching. I said, I just go I go live today. Super Bowl Sunday. I didn't know Super Bowl Sunday. Some of my homeboys was like, this and that. Picked up a little sack from him. Bro was just fresh and all that. And I forgot. I'm like, oh shit. Super Bowl Sunday. He had told me that weeks ahead. And he said this and that. Snapper bum. And he said this and that. I'm like, man, don't even worry about that shit. I'm hearing this and that and this and that. Alright. Don't get into no trouble or nothing like that on the Super Bowl Sunday. I'll just look up tomorrow. I'm just working on not even the curriculum. Same thing. Trying to get things in order. So, I'm not sure what's the score now. 9:36. I'll X that out. Super Bowl score. Right now, at 9:36, and it's going live if you're watching it. It's San Francisco got 10, Kansas City got 13. So on San Francisco's side, that's 1. And then Kansas City, you have 4. But together, that adds to 5. We can go there if we wanted to go there, but I'm not going to go there. Like, no flex. Like, niggas could go there and start pulling out shit and start... What is that? What is that? I'm going to do that. Is it halftime yet? No, no, and then it says 1st and 10 at Kansas City 42. This is the second quarter. Yeah, that's what it can be broke down. It can be broke down. It can be. I can align with it if I want to align with it. Like I say, even for that certain one, that's hard. That's all I heard. Oh, it's not that and it's not that now. Now it's and it must be this. Man, you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm about to get some of that fish. A snapper in the back corner. Snapper, whatever you call it. Sometimes I do it with whiting, but I don't like whiting. Sometimes it starts tasting weird. When I do fish soup, I don't even do the salmon thing. Salmon can take over a pot sometimes. That flavor. And some people don't even know the real concept with salmon. It's a whole mercury thing that's going on. It's about which salmon you're getting. But I've gotten the real salmon. Even in the real salmon, putting in the soups and stuff, it can take over your shit. It can take over your pot. It don't matter what you can put. You can add this and add that and all this and all that. And salmon, it's too much. So, salmon, I just keep it regular. Excuse me. I keep it regular. Salmon, I don't keep it wet, drowned out in soups and stuff like that. I just eat it with some asparagus or some greens or a baked potato or some shit. A baked sweet potato. Yeah, so like I said, for this one, it's garlic bread. I'm just dipping it in my soup. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna set it, and I'm gonna stand on it. But some of the readers and stuff, you've been exposed. The readers and stuff, some of y'all have been exposed. Really, all the ones who are doing what you're doing have been exposed. But like I said, it's time to move on to. That's part of the purpose. What happened, but it's time to move on. Feel like straightening got gone. Straightening got done. Needs to get straightened. What I'm doing, you gotta know how to eat fish, bones in it. Got to know how. Gotta know how. I'm damn near almost done with this bowl. I'm gonna get another one. I'm probably gonna eat like 2 or 3 of these tonight. If I go to sleep. Cause it's soup. It's a beat. So, yeah. What's going on right now in the Super Bowl? Divine union type shit. It's not about, like you see how it's a mind control? It's a duality concept. And you know where they get that from, and they mutate it and stuff like that. If you can look at it, you can see like everybody's attention is brought to the Super Bowl. A battle of polarity. I was saying this a few years ago. I remember I dropped that. Like that was like 2015 or 14. I think it was 15. Excuse me. I'm sucking and a slurping. I'm gonna say that in my outside of music where I was going, with just giving people a little information. I remember talking about the Super Bowl. Yeah, so. Mm-hmm. Apologies if you hear me just slurping more than talking because it's fish soup. It's not chicken or beef. So you gotta catch these bones. Allow you with a fork and a spoon. Same way at the pho restaurants where you use chopsticks and a spoon. I'm just using a fork. Oh, sorry. I have so much stuff going through my head right now. I almost lost track that I'm on live. I'm listening to this fucking soup right now. I put my foot in this motherfucker for real. Honestly, the energy, I give a little bit, but people are watching the Super Bowl, and I almost want to tap in too, cause I can tap into my little website and shit like that and get it too. It seems like it's a good game. Like I said, I'm not saying that based on viewers and stuff. I usually don't get many viewers on my live anyway. Excuse me. I ate some good soup. I'm still eating this first batch of this first bowl. Y'all don't even see that. I just took down like 3 things of garlic bread. Thick slices of garlic bread. Texas toast type shit. With 1 little bowl of soup. I could take down 6 to 10 of them guys. If it came down to it. Oh, let me go check some shit real quick. Hell, when I put your stepping back in, it's really doing that. It's really doing that type of stuff. Excuse me, that's that soup. Put my stuff in my little pot. Little thing. I don't know. You make them real soups. Sometimes you might have to use a fork and a spoon. If it's not spoons, you just drink. No spoons, you just drink. every time. You get extra bones and shit. Now you gotta fork it out. It's raining in here. It's noisy right now. This one side I'm at, I hear it outside. I hear it outside. Let me see my side, my part of the egg. Magic works in mysterious ways. I'm saying again, magic works in mysterious ways. You know what that was? I'm still trying to figure out that though. Where they put that teas more often in blends for all cooking. I'm saying stuff in my head, like some of this stuff, like where's some of this stuff coming from? But then I get it. I get it. I understand. So I just roll with it. Said be patient with the video. If you clicked off already, cool. I'm on live right now. I'm just cooling and vibing. I finished my drink and stuff like that. I got stuff to hydrate me. So I got water and ginger ale and stuff like that. Yeah. Super Bowl Sunday. That's what we talk about today. The two the clash of the Titans, because how can it be anything but? There's little order in football, but this shit is bash each other's skulls out. And we hope we both survive at the end, but whoever has the most numbers on the board wins. You know? That's what I say. Clash of duality. I believe that's what I said. You can see it on my YouTube. And it's Sunday. What time is it? 9:53. I think I gotta do something with my phone. My time card. I'm not sure if I put my time in. Well, I think I did though. But I can get it, you know, how that goes. Motherfuckers will hit you up and let you know, like, yo, you didn't do this. You know, you do that or whatever, yo. So, not gonna let that energy take over this live stream. That was good. That little bowl of soup. Got a whole pot out there in the kitchen. I made me a nice big pot of that soup. That's probably what I'll be eating on for the next few days. That's how it goes. Unless I get some weird urge or some shit at work or something to get some hot wings or... Usually it's like fucking hot wings, honestly. And I'm gonna... I was gonna tell y'all something. But it really doesn't matter because when I get it going again, You're gonna laugh at this shit. You're gonna laugh at this shit. When I got like a little half a doobie left, I got hella cigarettes left. But like I said, I'm not watching the fucking Super Bowl. Like when I get done talking this shit, I'm gonna go to sleep. And I might check on the score here and there, but it's not even halftime yet. So once that goes to where it goes, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep because there's other work that has to be done. Yeah, that's how we're putting it tonight. It's Super Bowl Sunday. We're not reading from nothing. We just talking a little bit of shit. Excuse me. I'm on my soup, so y'all won't see me. Y'all probably won't see me walk off and get another bowl of soup or whatever, cause I'm good, cause I know how to fix soups, nigga. Real soups, my God. You see my nose and stuff, then it's gonna drain. My nose is gonna be draining. I might have a sniffy nose all night or whatever, but it ain't cause of this shit. Cause nigga, it was warm as fucking the 8 today. Warm as hell. I didn't even realize it till when I went out walking the second time. Yeah, I moved my legs around. You didn't hear it from my last video and certain stuff. That small shit like that, niggas not tripping about certain stuff like that. A nigga can move around and stuff like that, but a nigga also I know how to flip the polarities off. Yeah, that may be happening, attacks and stuff like that, but at the same time, like, I look at it at the other side of it, like, man, I'm not supposed to be driving my car right now. That's it. Money, man, y'all have... And that's what I'm saying. I've gone through with so many people off of dissing and this and that. Then when you put them on a certain thing, then for like a small minute, they say, "Oh yeah, okay, damn, you got da da da," and then at the same time, then they take it, and then they come back and then they add to the shit that's trying to break you down. That's why I say this shit is funny to me. This shit's funny to me, really. So I'm here with it. You know, this is probably not gonna be a long video. Even the ones who are watching the Super Bowl, who maybe, I don't know. You may watch this. I'm not sure. I'm not scrying the screen out, but like I'm kind of like, I'm not looking at the camera in the actual phone. I'm not looking down at, I'm not sure who's watching the video. I'm not sure. I don't do it like that. I just look forward and then I just talk. I'm not sure. Sometimes when I come in here to like mess with my, like, see how much my battery or whatever, I can like wink down and then see who it is or whatever. But sometimes I'm not that person that's gonna like, I'm gonna give you a little shout out real quick and then certain like that, because I can't keep my train of thought when I do that. So I have to keep my train of thought. That's why certain things go down how they go down. So, big man burp. Excuse me. Super Bowl Sunday, Divine Union Sunday. Really, it's Divine Union every day, but that's when it happened. Yo, it's so many men and women who are just adding and feeding to the same pot. No, I'm telling you for real. Super Bowl Sunday, that it goes down. It goes down on Super Bowl Sunday. All around the cities and all around this. Like I said, I walk in there to get a little drink today or whatever. This is right now was what is 9:58. This was like 3 to 4 hours ago. And people was getting right for the Super Bowl. And then the people I saw in line, I don't even think that was the start of it. Like I said, this was 3, 4 hours ago. This is motherfuckers that's rebooting. That's already in there on that shit. That's already in there on that. They already booted up. Niggas is already booted up on that liquor. Niggas is coming around for round 2 to make sure the rest of the night is straight. So, yeah. Polarities, look up 7 Hermetic Principles, or what you hear Billy Carson talking about, the emerald tablets. He's put a lot of emphasis on it, honestly, a lot of emphasis on it. And then, like I said, when you look at his work, I feel that it's genuine outside of that. But beside whether it's genuine or not, he's given a lot of information. But a lot of information that's been spoken already. So that's why I said it's a, whether he's this and that. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. To add on to it, not really to add on to it because he's in the public view. It's the 7 Hermetic Principles. That's the Emerald Tablets of Thought. That's why I say it's the 7 Hermetic Principles. It's the 7 Hermetic Principles. First one being all is mind, universe is mental. And then another law in there outside of cause and effect is the law of gender, which meshes with the study of androgyny. And then when the understanding of androgyny gets going there, like I said, this is not me going all over the place. Like I said, I'm here in the divine union space because I'm here in the divine union space. This, man, oh man. Man, oh man. That's why I say I'm gonna hit my doobie. I'm gonna finish off this video, this live, and I'm gonna finish smoking my finish smoking this cigarette. Then I'm gonna hit my doobie, and I'm gonna go get me a nice big more bowl of soup that I've cooked tonight without. No, and I got more bread in the freezer, more garlic bread. I could do that, but I'm not even. I just want another bowl of soup and then go to sleep. And go to sleep, not for any pains or things of not that. I just want to go to sleep. It's the Sunday and the week has to start tomorrow. The week has to start again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not watching the Super Bowl and stuff like that. The week has to start again tomorrow. Or for some people who believe that it started today. So that's how that goes. Yeah, it's raining outside in the A right now. It's raining. I was doing my little walking today to get what I had to get. I seen it. I was like, bro, it ain't been raining out here, but it's about to rain. Or it might have rained last night or something like that, or drop down a little bit or whatever. I don't watch the Weather Channel, but sometimes it falls across a nigga's screen. You know how these androids and shits are. And then when I see it, I'm like, okay, cool. Duality, divine union, and polarity, Super Bowl. Be careful for a lot of the subliminal suggestions that you'll get. Because I already told you in a few videos back to watch Loki and stuff like that to see how they show you a ritual dealing with the monad, but then you're not realizing that a lot of this stuff, the mind control and the cinematic aspect about it, they're breaking the monad into the nomad or the Vesica Pisces, that which we're moving out of. So pay attention to this Super Bowl stuff. Pay attention to this halftime show that you see. And then most people have these remotes and stuff like that. You can run it back and watch it again. So if you have to watch it, this and that, because a lot of the times, like I said, we all know when the Super Bowl, we'll say, man, that was weak. And then another Super Bowl halftime show, we'll say, yo, that was fire. But you got to realize whether it's weak or it's fire or whatever, it's subliminal programming that's going on. And so when you look at it, you just got to look at it, see it for real, see it for what it is. And then get down to the books, get down to studying and stuff like that. So you can start realizing what they're doing and how the programming is done. You don't just shove it down someone's throat. Certain shit. You tell someone like subliminal suggestion and then you ease it in. That's how they do this, but that's how a lot of stuff is done. Even on raising kids and stuff like that. Like, people don't get that this, like everybody's getting it and making it seem like it's like this negative connotation on it. Programming is how you raise your kids. Programming is truly how you raise your kids. That's why I say, with certain therapies and stuff like that, and getting out of your way and certain stuff in certain ways, like you were shown so many contradictions, unhealthy contradictions. Why I say that, to say my last little video was how it said that between healthy and unhealthy contradictions. Certain contradictions are part of the aspect of 7 Hermetic principles, which embody really the main principle, of its change. But you know the difference between an unhealthy contradiction where a motherfucker's just trying to lead you on. Motherfuckers just trying to lead you on. Oh, as I scratch my chin. Some people might try to, read that as fucking body language and shit. Let me check that. Yo, people need to stop. You need to sit down and humble yourself, as I said in the last one. So I actually like it that these are sit downs. Cause sometimes, like I said, when I think of Kendrick, that boy K. Dot, be humble, sit down. That's why I say this shit be funny after a while sometimes, where this shit kicks in, this energy stuff. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I'm live. I'm live on Instagram. So I'm gonna get it back over to my YouTube eventually, but I gotta actually, I think at this point, I gotta get another hard drive. Because when my shit got took in my car, now, like I say, with this stuff, when it clicked on and all this stuff with my phones and stuff like that, with HD cards, I think it's just too much to be moving around and just all of these. I think just might just get a hard drive. And like I said, when these things get uploaded and certain shit on the phone, just scrape them straight to a fucking hard drive. I'm talking about a big boy. You know what I'm talking about, them 1 terabytes type of guys. Just scrape it over to a hard drive, and then now your phone stays clean. So even if you got to do a 3, or it spills over into a 4-hour joint or whatever like that, you're good. Just building with the collective, because it's for the collective. And so, but at the same time, when I'm live and stuff like that, the energy cords, it always goes back to where I'm putting it from. It's hitting them at the same time, but when I'm doing it live and stuff like that, it's different because we have to move around. So even in that same time, if it gives people's brains a little bit of exercise and your mind has to stretch a little bit, that's fine with me. Shit, I'm keeping myself safe. If me keeping myself safe, you gotta follow certain shit and certain shit like that. Like, that's just good for your brain. It's good for your brain. Like I said, I was trained. So, you just don't know. I'm mobile and shit, but I'll take a fucking Greyhound or certain shit before if I have to go somewhere or some shit and then meet somebody or certain shit or whatever like that. Like, certain shit with flying and all of this. Bro, this shit is totally beyond the internet. Like I said, it's between your peoples and your peers or certain people trying to sabotage or backdoor and certain shit or whatever. And then if you get on a plane, you got to worry... You got to worry about PTB, powers, TB. Niggas might bring that shit down on your motherfucking ass. That's why I say, y'all people have no idea. No fucking idea especially when it's time to actually speaking this message. That's why I say, for some of you, get the fuck out of the way. Because you just get the fuck out the way. Because like some of you, even some that I'm just trying to specifically get the fuck out of, you're not emotionally ready for this space. Some are, and some get the message, and some are starting to get a little wink like of this and that and whatever, and even within that, because of how it's coming, will protect them. But some of you who are just, y'all just don't even get it. You're in this. You need to look at yourselves. You need to check yourselves. Some people have actually caught the message once again, and it's like I said, they're checking themselves. Motherfuckers are really checking themselves, and I respect that all the time. But certain motherfuckers who's just out here in la la land or whatever, and then this and that, and I'm looking at you, yo. And this is going back to the same one, because I'm gonna just let the energy go. Because yeah, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there now. Because I have to let the energy go, because this is what's been keeping me protected the whole time. Is when I'm just when I'm being it real. Yo, you need to go to the gym. Shorty. Yes. You. You need to go to the gym. How I told other shit, man, I ain't not back off shit, because I say she actually fucks with the practitioner shit. And then the other one is actually getting down. But then the word your motherfucking ass come out of from nowhere. Like I'm looking at you, and I'm sitting here saying, I'm like, hold on a second, or whatever, and this and that. Then I hear all of this stuff in this space, and then I'm like, yeah, and I'm looking at you, and I'm like, yo, you got to know about placebo and certain shit. Your ass need to go to the fucking gym. You need to go to the fucking gym, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a merger of so much of this shit. Like, you don't even want some of y'all niggas don't even know about fucking Joe Rogan, or don't even take him fucking serious. He's got a Marine on there that like, yo, like all this, like, yo, this and all of that, yo, like you, some of you, not all, but some, really need to, like, you need to look at yourself. You really need road opener work through a ritual, a petition or a prayer of either one. And get, specifically for this one, you need that. Like, yo, I'm sitting here at like $1.45 and $1.50 and this and that. Like, you're not gonna get to see my house. You're not gonna get to see any of my room. I'm telling niggas that right now, because you motherfuckers don't get. You try to suggest certain stuff that you want to see, but then as you start to see, and this and that, and this and that, but you don't get that I've been trained, and then I'm also genuine to this shit, but because I've been trained, I know how to move and stuff like that. Like, bro, you need to be careful when you're showing people your crib. Like, you see how it is in the regular trenches. You don't want to let people see like crossroads and certain signs that you're at and where you at on the block. Like, some of you people is weird. Like, you show people too much of your house. You show people too much of your house, and you show people too much of what you got going on in your room. You need to seal that off. That's why I say, like, you think this shit is just by any coincidence that you just get this wall. You need to, like, nah. Like, but some motherfuckers, real motherfuckers, know it, and then some people who are just really tapped in already get it. And I see their setup is already like, nigga, these niggas, when they hear this, they don't even gotta change shit. Niggas don't even gotta change shit. Like their shit is already set up. But some of you need to stop trying to, like, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's what I'm saying. People are out here and they, bruh, you have no idea. You have to just slow down, because I understand language. Like I said, Shorty popped out again. Probably didn't watch the rest of the videos and all of that, but motherfucker just doesn't understand which channels that they're mixing. Even if a motherfucker's taking a snapshot of my face right now, oh, this is going on, you have no idea. Like, you have no idea what The pinnacle is you have no idea what magic is. You have no idea what psychic chords are. You have no idea on what just relationships and chords are between people. You have no idea. But I know a little bit of what you're talking about. But that just makes it seem more funny. But because I'm still taking it easy on this one, the one I'm talking about, you look like a real queen, and you need to go to the gym and get some of this extra bullshit out of your fucking pores. Yeah. Yeah. That's where it's at now. You think if I come at beauty that I won't come at your shit? You have no idea. I know I'm fucking beautiful. I know I'm fucking beautiful. All fucking ego aside. I know I look good. And a lot of my family members look good. Men and fucking women. I got a lot of handsome motherfucking cousins that are men. And I got a lot of beautiful motherfucking cousins and shit that are women. Like, you have no idea. You have no idea. Like, it's not even that. But for you. And like I said, this is really, the last one was the last one for this, but since this is like, you just don't understand. I just came into space just dropping down and this and that. But then when I did what's natural to me and I'm just trying to catch one and this and that, then I catch this and all of that, and motherfuckers is thinking this and I'm like, you think the spirit is not going to discern it? And then this and all that, it all just puts it in. Like, a nigga's supposed to be here in this motherfucking space. And then for you, today, for this Sunday, and I hope the video doesn't wig out and then try to take fucking hours to where I gotta fucking do it on fucking tomorrow, Monday fucking morning. But if it is, it's still gonna get posted. It's still gonna stamp down on your motherfucking ass. Really. Because that's what you look like. You look like one that got tired of it. Of not dogged, but like played. Because you slick bad with your motherfucking bad ass. But you need to take your ass to the gym. You slick bad while you playing with your motherfucking bad ass, your sexy ass. But you need to take your ass to the gym, and it's not because of physical concepts. You hear me calling you with your motherfucking sexy ass, your bad ass. It's because you need to drink more water. You need to drink more water. You have to sweat. You have to put zucchinis and shit like a fucking what is that shit that they use to make pickles and shit, what do you call it, cucumbers. You gotta cut that shit up. You gotta mix it with lime and certain shit in your waters and stuff like that if you want to lose weight. Like yeah, you're gonna get it again today. This is a double down, and I'm not even gonna call this a part 3 or even a part 2.3 to that last one that I see. This is just Super Bowl motherfucking Sunday. Because when that polarity and duality is meeting and it's not coming at controversy and it's building, motherfuckers can actually like get some shit done. So we're gonna flip the polarity and we're gonna talk about some shit. So excuse me if I have to go to the bathroom, or I might even go get another thing of soup. I'm trying not to get the no mother soup, because that's when my shit will get tired and then I'll really go to sleep on niggas. But I'm gonna go do it because I seen it and I wasn't sure if that's what it is. But I think with this Instagram live shit or all lives or whatever, like at first it was like an hour or 2 hours or whatever, and then now this shit will like let me like stretch out for like more than a few hours. So I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And I got my ginger on my waters over there. Yeah, but and then when I say bad and certain shit like that, I'm not trying to like disrespect or like, you know what I'm saying, be sarcastic or even on that note or whatever like that. I'm not out here like really trying to find a queen. I hope I find a queen. And when you hear me say that in past videos, like, yeah, I'm trying to find a queen. That's just the concept of like, nigga, what I am is like my species as a male. What the fuck else am I supposed to be doing? Not trying to find some pussy? This is insane. It's insanity at a certain point. That's why you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stand down. Matter of fact, you don't need to do anything. I'd suggest that you do it. That you stop and you stand down. It's not because of what I could do in the straightening that really I could give to you. It's just that you're making yourself look like a buffoon in this space that's built on basically subliminal suggestions and sending subliminals around. Like, you're making it look like, and then now you popped out of fucking nowhere, and then you were coming down, and then I really knew, I'm like, yo, this is, okay, I see, yo, no, you're not even the big bad witch. You're not even you're not even you're not even the big bad witch of the West, and then certain shit that we want to talk about. You're not even that. You're not even that, because that big bad witch would not even be coming at me like this. The real one, me knowing the one that knows some shit. But you is like, you trying to tell people this, and then you scooping shit up on the back end. I see you. Oh, you're not? You might not, but you will be eventually. You'll be one of the ones who are in the background and this and that, and then doing this and that, when this and that. It's not about, well, when this and this goes successful or gets popping and shit. I just see it if you don't get road opener work. If you don't do road opener work, I see it, because it's a possibility. It's a possibility in a lot of people. So, like I said, this is just a Super Bowl Sunday subliminals. Super Bowl Sunday subliminals. That's what I might call it. Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestions. Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestions. That's what I'm gonna call this motherfucker. For real. Let me write that down. Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestions. And this is not a part 3. What is that? I think I put a part 2 out on subliminal suggestions. This is not a part 3 to that. This is just Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestions. This is its own shit. But for the ones who see it on Instagram, that's just what it is. But when of course, like I just said already, when I put it on YouTube, it's a different atmosphere. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a different atmosphere. So it is what it is. Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestion. And even that's too long. And probably this video might not even be that way playing. Even that shit seems a little fucking corny. so yeah, Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestions. No, probably not. Nah, scratch right now. Scratch. That's how, it's chaos. That just seemed a little bit too corny. It just might be a Super Bowl sit down. Matter of fact, that's what it's gonna be called. It's just the Super Bowl sit down 2024. Super Bowl sit down. Live IG. Yep, that's what it's called. You see how when you leave yourself open, it can be too much at sometimes. It went from Super Bowl Sunday subliminal suggestions to Super Bowl Sunday sit down. I like that. Or it might just be Super Bowl. Not sure. But yeah. It's just where my business is at. Where it's not a business in like, I guess the real world or whatever. It's just when I'm handling my business. It's sometimes I'm doing so much stuff behind the scenes to break curses and stuff, and I just don't judge anyone, or I try my best not to judge anybody, anyone or judge anybody, because there's certain things, even with channels and faces and certain shit that I see in my mind as I go through this. Sometimes I'm glad I don't have certain training to know that, oh, that's who did it, or this is who did that, or this and that. It just doesn't matter at the end of the day, because it's for the uplifting of humanity. That's why I'm glad, because when I transmute stuff, it just uplifts it. So it's like, what use is the universe need to give me focus on random faces that could have done certain stuff, when those random faces are just a part of fallen humanity like I am. So as long as I work on my work, it doesn't matter. It's a genuine concept to my work. Like, uplifting the fallen fucking humanity. Because the ones who feel like they're like this, or the ones who like that, or the ones who are obviously in a certain situation or a certain shit, like, it becomes evident. It becomes evident. Everybody has to work and give effort to move along. And if you're not giving effort to move along, then you're still part of the all, but you're choosing to be a more stagnated aspect of the energy, of how energy moves. Are you that toy in the corner waiting to be played with? You get what I'm saying? As a kid grows up and this and all that, and it's still energy and stuff like that, but that's a toy that some people don't want to play with anymore. Like, it becomes, that's what it becomes. Like, it's like that's what that is. It's like, why am I messing with that? So yeah, I'm starting to tap into that Super Bowl energy. I'm starting to feel it now. I wasn't feeling it at the beginning or whatever, but I'm not even gonna check the score. I'm just gonna keep on flowing with it. But I feel like something's going on in that motherfucker. Something's going on in that motherfucker, because I feel my shit starting to wake up a little bit. I finished my drink. I think I got a little corner or some shit. I got some ginger ale. I got some water to hydrate myself. I drink treated water, by the way. And my treated water isn't because of some crazy shit or this and all of that. It's like, you have no idea. Like I said, like, I keep this shit so classy and certain shit and whatever like that. Like, man, look at this. Yeah, this is moving on water. I put it even on this, but you don't know what's in it. That's why I say, but it's not even moving on like that. It's just like, what it's saying is it's like, you have no fucking idea. Like, you have no idea how to actually, like, put protection over your body for certain shit, and then certain shit, like I really drink treated water for, like, if there's anything in me, like, anything what y'all are saying or whatever, like this shit or whatever, you have no idea the degrees of fucking study that you can, like, I just told you, with even this I can heal myself. With what this is, what you don't understand, like even with this, with what I do, I'm like, this is magic, but it's like more just like same thing as Jesus. Oh, he's black now. Like, certain shit, and I don't mean to be disrespectful to the ones that might take it that way, that was love, like on some, like, oh, he said that and he, no, now he's saying no, y'all are not in this. This is for this one. Like, my shit is magical and shit. Like I'm on some shit to where what the fuck is going on with me? It's boom when I find it and what's good, guess what? It's gonna be passed on to the fucking next ones. Yes. So all this HIV, I haven't gone to this HIV shit that is fucking keep saying. I pray that I don't have fucking that shit. I fucking pray. You know what I'm saying? But even if that, it doesn't stand a fucking chance against this motherfucker. If I did have that fucking in my body, any type of shit that y'all are fucking suggesting that I might have in my fucking body where I may have went out, and then on top of that, guess what? Both of my kids are motherfucking mine. And if the first one may not be, that may be some weird energy that you're tapping, but I just don't believe that. And me not be believing that with certain things, because she's never cheated on me at all. Like, at all. Unless you call cheating, and what you motherfuckers don't really know is what a real divine union and a matrimony is, outside of some legal ring on a finger shit. That means she might have had some sex. Yeah, my baby mom might have had fucking sex since me and her have split up, but it wasn't no sex with anybody other than me when we were together. So you niggas, I mean, no, and even with that, you want to do some slick shit, because my baby mama fucks with that type of woman shit. Yeah, she might have fucked around and sucked on some titties. My baby mom's really might have fucked around and sucked on some titties while we were together, or whatever. Not mine, or whatever, some other chick out here, or whatever like that. Maybe that, or whatever, but do I call that cheating? But you see? Do you see? But you don't. So I'm going to help you see a little bit more today. Because it could be this, and it could be that, and it could be this, and it could be that. So we're going to juggle them all, but then we're going to project them all one by one. It's sad. And it's sad, and it's sad. That's what fucking panicking them we're talking about. And I'll say it again. I'll say that shit motherfucking today, because it's Super Bowl. Sit down, nigga. That's what the fuck it is. It's sad. It's sad on some shit. And nigga, read some shit. Read some shit. What the fucking, I got what and what, or this and that, like that. Nigga, I hope I don't got that shit. But if it does, it doesn't stand a fucking chance. It doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And then when you come to readers, and then, okay, you keep reiterating this shit and this and that. Okay, if somebody over there, this and that, or if once you're starting to flip out, and then you don't know, now you're flipping down to this one thing, and I'm just like, hold on a second. If I done goddamn laid down, or some shit, or some other shit, or whatever like that, me being honest to myself, like, I'm like, hold on a second, like, what the fuck is really going on? Do I got some sleeper shit going on, or whatever like that? And it's like, it just doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't. It not, especially not with this shit that's in here. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't stand a chance. It doesn't stand a chance. Not that bullshit, like I said, what you're projecting onto people, which you like. Either, you don't know, with the certain shit you're projecting, okay, you flip from that, and then now you're trying to settle. Now you're trying to settle, okay, this is what it is, and this and what it is, and this and that. I'm just like, nah, y'all not finna slip out like that. Y'all not finna slip out like that. And because this Super Bowl Sunday in itself is a vortex, but that last one, just me being sarcastic, but this is one of these ways where this is sometimes I used to do this in real life. And some people used to try to call it out, and I've realized it after a while, but a lot of people do it, but really weaponize it. Really weaponize it. But you, yeah. I definitely slipped out of that last one, and it's hopping back to this one. Oh, well, I found some reason to not end it and not come back with it again after I said I was going to end it. So if we want to play that on some human shit, we can get there. We can get there. That's why I say this is funny. This is light shit. Man, oh man. Somebody done stepped out and got this and this and that. Yo, I never stepped out on my baby mama. My baby mama never stepped out on me. You need to get your shit together. Yeah. Oh, and then when that's not useful, what I just said, then it's like, no, she's got a twin flame and this and all that. She's got her own thing. And then in the beginning, it was, what, you're attacking the divine union. You're mad that your baby mama basically found somebody. It was like, yo, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like me and my, like, she might have found someone. Who knows? Who knows? I do not know. And it's not on no scrub nigga type shit. Like on a nigga's not taking care of his kids. I got bread and money. Niggas been waiting for a certain... I talk to energies. Yeah, real animus over here. You know, shut the fuck up. That's when I go there. When I really go there. Shut your mouth. Yeah, you want to see that part of me? Shut your mouth. Yo, shut your mouth. Think about what you're saying next. Not because of anything physical or nothing like that. Like, stop over speaking, because I know about speaking and spelling. Like, all of this stuff, like, be quiet. What are you talking about? That's when it becomes sarcastic, and then it becomes to another level of where it's just going to make you mad. It's going to make you want to fucking hit me. Not me want to fucking hit you. You understand that? It's not going to make me want to throw stones. It's going to make you want to motherfucking throw stones. It's not that. And what I said in the last 2 videos and shit, you just don't even know. Like, you have no fucking idea. You don't know what real, like, spiritual attacks and real, like, sonic, psychological fucking warfare even you hear, bruh. You hear about this shit, but you don't, you've never went through it. Excuse my fucking little scratch right there. You never went through it. I have. My baby mama has too. We're Berbers, which you just don't understand. Niggas is Berbers for real. And then for one of you just trying to talk on the side slick, like I'm trying to talk on the side to my baby mama and this and that through videos. Nah, this is y'all's motherfucking straightening, and you're not gonna get away from it. Don't run from it. Don't try to sling it side to side or whatever like that, because yeah, one of these days, fuck around and gonna come and be, yeah, but baby mama, I'm gonna put it right here in front of the fucking camera. This hello, this da 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 da. Me and her are motherfucking goofballs. Me and this motherfucker are really goofballs. Especially, yo, yeah, you have no fucking idea. Like, should like give y'all the spirit fingers on this motherfucker? Like, hello. One of these days, my daughter gonna be sitting over. I'm gonna tell you, be quiet. Stop. Hey. Susu. That's the girl they call me, Jusu. So, hey, chill out. You're gonna be hearing that one of these days. Trust me, this shit is funny. After a while. Like, all of that shit and whatever, you have no fucking idea. You have no idea. Man, look here. Man, oh man. I could say some shit right now, but I want to see you guys more. I would still see you guys more, but I'm trying to see how far people will go with their like, to string out their, like, what they do not know is like a human concept, and truly expose themselves as like human shit is really that magical. But just so within intellectual shit, you're not an automaton, but you're not on that next level of the super consciousness. And I say this as humbly as I can say it, because I tap in and out and in and out and this and that. But like my shit and certain shit, like when it's channeling, like I say, it's not channeling for what you're channeling for in certain shit. And then when I do prosperity rituals, I do prosperity rituals for knowledge. You have no and wisdom and understanding. Like within all of my intention, it grounds itself that way. So it's just, that's why I said, like, and for the ones who really fuck with me, who know I'm really like, okay, this is when this nigga starts to come down. Yeah. Please channel and discern and ask for discernment for where my ego goes. Because if I'm gonna sit here and forgive, please forgive me when I get down on some motherfuckers who need some motherfucking straightening. Please forgive me. I'll forgive you when you hopping down some nights and certain stuff, and then I see you came out here with the butcher's knife, and then you slicing and dicing. I'll forgive that. But you got to forgive me too when it's time for me to get my straightening going on, because my shit's a little bit sarcastic. Because it's just different. It's different intentions. And like I said, as I see people grow and stuff like that, I respect the growth and I respect it. But you gotta respect where I am right now. Niggas need straightening. And there's some of these niggas really need some motherfucking straightening. So for that motherfucker, yes, sis, who fucking popped out again? You popped out again, and I know you watched it because I seen how you was thugging it. I see how you thugging it. I see it, and I fucking like it because, bitch, you bad. Witch, or whatever. You got some spunk on you, and I like that. And it's not on no fucking perverted shit or whatever like that. Like, nigga, I'm still human. You's a bad motherfucker. And you got some spunk on you, some swag on you, and I fuck with it, but you need some road opener work. You need some fucking road opener work. You need to look into the last fucking video, the whole fucking thing. Because these next things you jump into and all of that shit, you like, bro, all of y'all is like making me like, oh, do I need to look in the fucking goddamn, do I need to call the police? Hold on, do I need to like up on my fucking water or some shit or whatever like that or whatever? Because when you try to connect it to where, oh, this, but then that, shorty's gone. I'm like, hold on. Okay, yeah, I don't think my baby mama might be with somebody, but if she is, okay, cool, and this and that, but I'm not trying to break up a divine union. I'm not trying to do that. I wouldn't know if it was that, but if it was this and that. But then I know the third party, if it's not that, I know the third party shit definitely is fucking going on with the sister and the mama and possibly the aunties or certain shit with the grandma. And then you talking about, and then when it rolls to the, like all of these different things that I've already gave straightening to, and then when it gets to this, and then I'm just like, hold up, I'm like, yo, bro, you're wishing, yo, bro, so much stuff, but it's not even that. I forgive you for wishing and projecting because you're only projecting your own fucking goddamn traumas of yourself. But let me get back. I don't want to digress. So then it's like they're giving me this and that. I'm just like, bro, I don't fucking just drink treated water, and then but I'm not even trying to find real healing this way for what I have going on with me, which I know with this thing that I know that I have going on with me. But it's not like, but all of these things you're throwing out the door. I'm just like, side note. I'm just like, bro, where did this fucking come from? And this and I'm just like, bro, like y'all have no, bro, what in the fuck? Like what in the fuck? Like me drinking this treated water for what I'm drinking it for? But it can heal all of that you're saying. Just this water. Without the goddamn intention on the cap. Everything that y'all are talking, that's why I'm just like, that's why I'm like, and then here's the funny thing, and I'm going to say that on this. Like when I type some shit, and then I do my little thing, and then it's in Spanish. It'd be so funny that I don't know if it's like the internet or the PTB is changing it. But when I like flip it and then take it from what it wrote in Spanish and then wrote there and then translate it, then it comes like, yo, I really seen this shit. Like my shit was supposed to be the more you see on the last two, part 1 and 2, like part 1, part 2.1 and 2.2. I thought like what I was writing was the more you see, the more no, or the stronger you get, the more you see. And then I looked at it again, and then this shit changes. Like the stronger I get, the more I see a wasteland or some shit. And that shit was so funny to me. That this shit was so funny to me. But now you would say it, but just more in like, bro, you find jewels and diamonds within garbage, within stench, and all of this stuff. It all comes out, and then that's what I'm saying. You see how even some of y'all minds would jump to that, to where like I'm looking at it, like y'all have no idea, like to where my mind, it's scattered. Yeah, I did that a little bit, but then when I see it, just my uplifting. So many diamonds that's out here in this mind of trash. Of trash is what it is. It's trash. It's become trash. That's what it is. That's what it is. And thank goodness it finally merged. Like in my car with the sitting down and shit like that. Like, yes. Dragon's blood sage. Dragon's blood motherfucking sage. Palo stick. Palo motherfucking stick. And then for the beauty store, and I already showed you the rose water spray. I don't have any Dragon's blood sage right now, but I'll light a Palo stick for you. I'll send it through the ethers. I got one on standby. I got some right over here. Multiples burnt down, but giving a similar, what you would call intention, to where it's no problem to put it up in front of the camera one time and light it. Like, really? Really? Like my cigarette, put that to the side. This is a Palo stick. This is the rest of my little Palo stick. I got another one over there. And I like this shit. Like I say, this shit, man, y'all need to sage. The ones who are getting it and the ones who are like for real humble with it, and I see it, especially with my boy, and he knows who he is. Like he knows exactly who he is, and I felt that, and I fuck with that hard, the that way, because that was my upbringing. What that small little testimony you gave just in like the past week or few days and stuff like that. How, hold on a second, I had to slow down and hold on a second, this and that. Yes, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. This isn't for you. But if you feel like you need to get some of this Palo stick, cool. That's fine. I'm just trying not to melt my goddamn lighter with these cheap ass lighters. Sometimes you gotta light these things up. Yeah. This is that Palo guy. This is that Palo stick. Just let it burn out. Some people blow it out. I let this guy blow. I let it burn. Unless it burns my fingers, then I'll blow it out. Just let it burn. It's about to go out in a minute. See it. Blow on it. Many ways you can get it choking and stuff like that. But yeah. Just hold it there. I'm not going no direction. Like I said, I've been working on transmutation. So it's really just part of emanation. It's how the flame comes there and how it does that. It's you got to be looking at it a different way. Even when I'm turning it and flipping it, that's a different direction and this and that for the ones that know. But a certain thing, when it's just like you let it go and it's just like I'm just feeling it and I'm just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people wind it or certain shit. I'm just like I said, like I'll burn a Apollo stick. I'll burn a Apollo stick, like like the intention on this in the tray is just cleansing stuff. It's just cleansing stuff. Like I say, like candles or certain things or whatever. That's why I keep them in there. I don't burn a whole Apollo stick. It doesn't take a whole Apollo stick to get some energy off some stuff. It doesn't take that. So you shouldn't burn through whole Apollo fucking sticks. You shouldn't do that. Just then I want to do some like jokes on here and like directions and shit, but some motherfucker might take that shit too serious and shit like that. So I just burn my Apollo stick. Ashes blown off. Yeah. No, I just burnt this shit a little bit. Like I say, people who do all of that, no, I get it in the air. Because even now I gotta open up my window a little bit. Because some people don't know. You fucking burning off shit and energy off of shit or trying to clear the room and stuff like that, and you just light some shit of incense or clean. You need to crack your window or some shit. So, like I say, now I have to crack my window and shit because airflow has to get through this shit. Because the energy that you're trying to get rid of done got stamped or it's almost like the Apollo stick or the sage and shit done yanked it or grabbed it, or it's like it's transmuting it or whatever. And that's just on a peaceful note, because if it's repelling it, where the fuck is it repelling it to and all of this different shit and all this shit? Yeah, psychic cords make sense and this and that or whatever, but like I said, if you're breathing it in, like part of it is you gotta open the fucking window. You gotta let this shit out, like fucking energy. You gotta let that shit disperse. You gotta let that shit disperse. Let that shit get the fuck out your fucking room and shit like that. You sitting in there saging your room, not opening up no windows. And for the ones who are, you get it. You know you're already doing it. But for the ones who are not, this is just a tip. It won't make things not work, but it's just like, it'll make things like do what the fuck they're doing that may not be working for you, or that may be making things stagnant, or just move a little bit slower than you wish. Like I said, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It's 10:51, baby. 5, 6, 7. We got the 7 on. 7. 10:51. 7. Time is. Okay, I see that. Hit my doobie a few more times on y'all. I already went in on Super Bowl Sundays and what polarities. Yeah, it's a gladiator game. You know that though already. Football. Super Bowl Sunday. It's a gladiator. And I ain't gonna lie, this wasn't as spontaneous, and then I'm kind of glad it wasn't. But if it was more of this, that, and then I wouldn't have wanted it to be like, if I just would have just done a straight breakdown of like the Super Bowl and straight polarities, and then pulled out a book and certain shit like that. It just takes away from the fucking Super Bowl. It takes away from the this shit is so out of the book than anything, and just like nigga watch this acrobat, this motherfucker fucking jump over these motherfuckers, these titans, fucking run at speeds that only certain animals can top them. Yes, at certain speeds and certain shit. Like I say, these niggas run on the field. Only track runners can beat them. Nothing else. Don't you see that? Everybody's trying to compare. No, cheetahs. Yeah, once from the football field, And then to the track and certain shit, you seen Usain Bolt. You better stop playing with this shit in Jamaica when they tell you niggas run around, and in parts of South Georgia and in Florida. These niggas chase rabbits around. These niggas chase rabbits outside from the actual diet, which I've talked to my boy, my Jamaican homeboy about keto or whatever. Like, they just eat a lot more roots. Or like ground foods is what they call it, ground food. We have potatoes and certain shit, but even mashed potatoes, we feel like a mashed potatoes and steak, like, nigga, that's a creme de la creme. For us as grown folks or as kids, this nigga said, you don't even mash that shit. When we're mashing stuff, we call it baby food, but part of that shit is them, and Hawaiians got this shit called poi. It's like this powder or some shit you mix with water or some shit or whatever. That's what I'm saying. These people's skins be a lot more thicker than ours in America and shit like that. And you see it, like you see it in your sports and shit. Like as somebody that was just, you know, like like a Moor, or like I say, black folk or Negro, what we call Moor though, is in America, and you see this shit. You see this motherfucker who's Nigerian. The motherfucker might be half Nigerian or half Jamaican or this or that. Like, dad is American, mom is Jamaican, or vice versa, or African, the same concept, vice versa. And this motherfucker will come in there and squat like 400 fucking pounds just out of nowhere. And it's just like, yo, like, where the fuck is this shit coming? Yo, that's that cassava. The merengue root. Like, these niggas is really eating roots. They're eating roots in certain shit. And then we have it in certain aspects of the country, but it's beyond poke salad. It's more than just poke salad in America and certain shit. And some people see it, and then some of them know it down in Texas. They've gotten a grip to it, but it's a different type of diet. It's a different type of thing. It's certain things that niggas can be eating. Everybody with all this too much lettuce and certain stuff, and then you want to have grounding, and you want to have a fucking spine. You need to be eating fucking potatoes. You need to be eating roots. You need to be eating cassava. You need to be eating like sweet yams. Yams, not to be sweet, but yams, it's already there. Like, they just turned it into a fucking dessert. We turn it into a dessert when it's time, but nigga, that fucking sweet potato is already straight for you. If you needed something after this part of a meal, and then a salad, and then certain shit, you need to be, like, and like I said, it's not a potato. Some of these things are roots, are really like roots, are really roots. Like I said, wait till I get on my shit, like, for real. Even with my liquor and shit like that, I'm about to stop drinking that shit. Not now, of course, or whatever, but I got my whole process and shit, or whatever like that, with all of my certain herbs and certain shit. I got, and then some of my barks. The tree barks, basically, like I said, that also, that's why I say that's a lot of the silver or the iron that niggas need, that people keep trying to tell you. Like I said, I know what I'm about to do. Make me some shit. Liquor, tonics, iron-filled tonics. Yes. Do it as well. I hope you do. Sell it. I'm not selling mine. I'm gonna drink, and it's already doesn't need to be transmuted anymore because it was made in my lab. It will be made for the transmutation. Of anything that I got going on in me or whatever, that's this and that, when I'm drinking this tonic or whatever, it's gonna transmute that shit into an uplifting, an energy that is of a driving force to uplift fallen humanity, as well as an energy that is for the uplifting and restoration of the great lost estate. Like it like I said, like, it's, man, look, whew. People better get to work. Like, it's not on me. It's just get to fucking work. Like I said, I'm still on your head though. I'm still on your head. I didn't forget about you. I hint went to the side. Um, it's just funny. It's just funny. This shit is funny, and I'm glad. What shit? Fuck. Like I say, you can say ego or whatever. My shit, I say ego aside. I'll take the hit. Oh, that's what it's come to. Yeah, I'll take the hit. Let's get it. I'm already getting hit. I'll take the hit. I'll take your hit. You. The other two sisters was slick, like I said, in an aspect of misunderstanding, and even the other one is like, even the one, like I said, who's doing what she's got to do and shit like that. It's some weird little thing or whatever. I tapped in one time. I'm like, okay, she's searching though, and it's cool, but it's like I said, just motherfuckers not listening. I'm watching videos all the way. Then the other one, this and that, like it doesn't matter. I don't even need to hear that one anymore. The one that I actually like really jumped down on. Like I really jumped in both of these shits. But the one that I said and this and that or whatever, like I'm not even gonna tell you certain things. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is sad. Like, it's sad. Like, you want niggas to really like drop. You really want niggas to be wide open for a hit. Like, you really want niggas to really drop shit. Like, and really like that's what I'm saying. Like you really need road opener work, and you need prayer, and you need some fucking what they call that shit. Like, what the Catholics call that shit. Like, excuse me to y'all. Like, I don't want anyone to be like a censored word and shit like that. Like, but you need to go into that little booth, like confessions. You need to go into fucking confessions for what the fuck you on, because you trying to get a nigga. What? Like, you, like, what? Like, you, that's what I'm saying. Like, this other one, like I said, the other one, like I said, like, I tell you, okay, cool. And then this other one that I really like I both did them both the same evenly, for real. And then, but this one, like I said, she wants practitionering. She wants to be an occultist. And she just doesn't understand it. And the motherfucker don't want to fucking blast her soul. She doesn't want to fucking sell her soul, so she's motherfucking treading light, which I understand. Which I fucking understand. So I can fucking respect that. But your motherfucking ass, your rodeo ass motherfucking ass, yeah, direct with mine. Niggas want to talk about that bullshit? We really want to get down with that? Niggas really want to get down with that? For real? For real? You might see me on motherfucking Marta. You might see me walking down the motherfucking street. Yeah. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. And then if you're really ratchet like that, and then you want to get ghetto like that, and you want to talk, yeah, and have some niggas, yeah, let's get it. Like, let's really talk about the Most High. Let's really talk about the All. Yeah. Oh, so you're the omnipotent. So yeah, that type of stuff, because it won't be coming from me. I'm just gonna adjust. Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust to what's done. Cause you seem like one of them motherfuckers too. You seem like one of them motherfuckers. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck is? Yeah, cause your shit. Yeah. You have no idea. But hey, when we're in this space, we're in this space. We're in this space. We're in this space. Like I said, my people. You want to talk slick shit? Like I say, my people will look at me, and this and that. If niggas want to be on this shit, oh man, lame and this and that. Lame on what? What are you talking about? You tell them what you're bringing my name to them for? Are you bringing them my name on some like, yo, this nigga out over here trying to shot call and all of this shit or whatever like that? You bringing them to my that on my name shit? You bringing my name on some shit like that? Or you bringing like, who's this spiritual nigga trying to do this? This nigga talking some crazy spiritual shit and this and that. Yeah, bring that. Because I'm not out here. I'm not on fucking, definitely not on the internet trying to jump around on no shot calling shit. So, like what I'm saying, you've been exposed. You've been exposed. But we'll keep exposing you if you wish. I'll keep exposing if you wish. Because at this point, even the ones, like I said, some caution and certain shit to, yeah, some slow down in certain shit, but at a certain point, it's not even above the ones who won't do it. But then at the ones who don't get it, it's like, nah, I'm finna move how this is, and everybody else needs to adjust. All ego aside. If I seem like I'm scooting off or this and that, I'll catch myself, and as you've seen, I'll always thank you for gifts. And those one who are thinking gifts, please just continue to stand to the side and laugh at this shit, please. Because you're not even being talked about or referenced in this that I'm getting at. I'm talking about the ones, certain ones who are really need straightening, and certain niggas who are on the fence, and then certain shit and this and that. And like I said, even ones that are sitting to the side and laughing, you might seem with certain things that you might be on the fence or certain shit, but no, for real. Like, start adding it up with the way people write shit down with channels and certain shit, and start adding up conclusions and certain shit and certain. No, I'm saying y'all are not it. Y'all are not it. But like I said, with what I say, it's gonna ruffle some people's feathers, whether you're magical or human, or whether you're dirty or crooked. That's why I say just be easy in certain shit. Like I say, I have motherfucking treated water, and then at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not like, I don't understand what you people are talking about. But like I said, you just make me want to call in and say, yo, do I have this, this and that? You make me want to go to the clinic. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I might need to go to the clinic and check my shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. What type of people have y'all been dealing with that's just gonna get fucking psyched out when y'all say some shit? That's why I was like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I was like, all right, I'll go to the clinic and this and that. And then even if certain shit, like I've said, like, you just don't believe it, and you just don't, like these anatomy cards, that's the whole point. Oh, for life in certain shit. Yo, bro, I go to the doctor, and if I have something and this and that, what you seem for life, where'd you get that life shit from? Like, oh, this and that, like anatomy card. Yeah, I'm gonna find out where it sits. If that's the case, I'll just find out where it's sitting, where it's housed at. It doesn't stand a chance because of what I know. Oh, but what you believe? No, it's not even strong enough. Man, get the fuck... Yo. Not emotionally equipped for the space. Not emotionally equipped for the space. That's what I'm saying. And then aside from you not wanting people to really, like, recover, you got swag, show, but your heart, I wouldn't pick you outside of consciousness. And I feel like a lot of people have it. And then you might have your little boo thing, but you having a twin flame, maybe it might be there. And I'll go there with you. Because it goes there, and then I'm only human. And then if we want to do this, I'm not finna sit here and then let motherfuckers like you and then like others in y'all's motherfucking half of the species sit here and fucking roast up and crunch up and have niggas sitting over here just people and all this, and then think that what, no man and his masculine can fucking stand up and then speak properly with power, and then really follow his words and what he's fucking saying, and then not sound disrespectful, but still give straightening where it needs to be give straightening to, whether it's to a male or a motherfucking female. Y'all have lost fucking faith in the all. And then some of you sit here behind this banner. Like I said, I'll say it again in this one, because this is one of those ones for a Super Bowl Saturday. So we can pull all of this shit, even from a lot of these videos I've done. We can relate up. We can resurface them within this vortex. How many of y'all are actually just divine feminine wholeheartedly? Divine masculine wholeheartedly? Like, and then you want to try to channel and speak for the all, and then for who you're speaking to, even in your little, you know what I'm saying, your quick little your quick little, wait until I find that word. Like that real word within magical shit. But like not incanting and divination. Really it's really divination for really it's divination. But when I find my actual remix word for it, it's y'all in trouble because I'm gonna drop that shit. I'm gonna drop that shit on y'all every time when I goddamn want to joke on one of you motherfuckers like the one I'm fucking getting at right now. Like I said, what happened to this motherfucker is this nigga will really hurt you and all of this like man, that shit's so funny, but like I like it because if you got the time, I got the time, and it's not just a regular outside petty. We're on the internet, right? We're doing side shit, right? Or is this what you're just straight doing on the internet? Kudos to you. But shit, I got time. That's what I'm saying. I got time. What are you talking about? Every day I get up. Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And then on other signs and certain shit, with even certain shit, I'm like, bro, you have no idea what's being done because you have no idea everybody that's motherfucking watching. So even with it, you have no fucking idea some of the like backdrop doors some of y'all are using and this and that to where now on some of them even with the search system, immunity. Somebody's talking immunity like this nigga's getting immunity and certain shit. Y'all is funny and certain shit. But if that's happening and niggas is cleaning the niggas shit, I fuck with it because I'm telling niggas the truth. I'm telling not just us, I'm telling fucking everybody and them as well. You can get the fuck up out of here. And if that shit's getting certain shit scrubbed, but it's not certain shit that I'm finna get hit for. And certain shit like thank you if my fucking like certain thing, like I've been arrested before, like in life and certain shit, like so that's why I say like after a while this shit gets funny, man. This shit gets funny, so thank you. Yo, thank you because this shit get weird after a while. It gets stranger and stranger. Excuse me. Yeah, man, I'm on live and I'm on Instagram. I'm on Instagram, man, and this shit is crazy over here on YouTube. On YouTube, it's what I got popping down my feed is shit that needs straightening for where I'm placing my shit. That's why when I come on Instagram, even sometimes there you might see me a little bit of ego because I'm ready to transition. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm there. Like it's a transition. It is really a transition. That's why I'm trying to say it doesn't really like people don't really understand it. Like it's when it becomes it's something you can laugh at. Like you get serious. Like as you see as of what I backed up. Now that where I'm like sitting back, but when I'm up, then you can see the difference between my energy and certain shit. But it's like with all of that, you think I don't have a sit back in me and a chill in me and like a real laugh of humor in me. With all of that shit that you see, you think that I don't have a humor in me? Yo, I will laugh the block down. Like, yo, I will laugh my ass off. When it's time to laugh and some shit gets me funny, like, bruh, I'll embarrass people sometimes. Not on me telling a joke. It's just... sometimes I'll hear some shit that's so funny. And somebody might be saying it to somebody else. And I will laugh so hard. And I can't stop laughing. Like that laughter energy will just hit me. And I will not be able to stop laughing. And it'll be at the point, it's not even, it'll be beyond me laughing at the person that got roasted. But it'll be just like the craftsmanship. Like the joke was so funny that I will just laugh. Like it will bring me down to my motherfucking knees. And people get me wrong for that. Like, I've had to hold that shit in courtroom. But that's the outside. Yeah, I feel like I heard some shit. Yo, I had to fucking, I heard that shit in a courtroom. What, like on 2 or 3 occasions, just off of handing the little tickets and shit. You gotta wait for your shit. And like, yo, when this judge and certain shit is throwing down on my, yo, some of this shit is be these niggas have the funniest responses. It like the judge is doing this shit over and over. I laugh at him like within like the first 5 people, but they already have my name, so they already know. I'm trying to tell you in certain shit, I done made myself look like a buffoon, certain shit in there with certain shit, but then I learned a certain stall tactic with certain shit, but then I learned this, and then I learned that. But then I also learned this, like if really you want, like, bro, you gotta be yourself, and you gotta start speaking out. Like, you gotta start speaking out on this type of business, on really this type of business and speaking out. But then at the same time, I'm not sure what it could do for you because I know what I'm bringing to it. That's what I'm saying. It's I don't believe certain people want me in like behind bars. I don't believe certain people want me behind bars that you would think of. And but they can only certain people can only do that on that end. But then I gotta deal with my own fucking people as well as it always goes. Motherfuckers are so fucking under mind control with certain shit. Now you just don't realize, right? You some of you that look like me just don't realize how much I've said within these certain videos that I've dropped. You don't realize how much I've said. So when certain people are dropping channels where it's like, yo, this nigga's catching this and this and that, like, yo, this is, but then you other motherfuckers are saying, oh, this nigga's like prison and this, that, and these other motherfuckers saying, yo, these niggas is looking at certain niggas shit or certain shit. I think this shit that, yo, motherfuckers is yo, hey, keep doing what you're doing and certain shit. Like, and I'm just like, yo, is this really happening right now? Like, is this really fucking happening right now all off of a fucking message? Is that really how, that's what I'm saying. I try to tell y'all, like, I channel different shit. And I have a whole different work to do. And I know what happens out here, but I don't get in businesses that doesn't deal with me directly. But I never get lost in what's happening to all of us as a collective. And then for the ones who are kind of like just want to think that's extra like black talking, it's not extra black talking. When I say collective, I'm talking about everybody. The ones that you call white, Caucasian, and Asians, all of this. When I say collective, I'm really talking about the fucking collective. But you get that type of thing within the shit that I deal with, which even says its own thing about some of the shit that you're fucking with. Like, you're so this and so that and so that you're just equally as not that and that and that for whatever is not on the frequency that you're fucking with. Like, but then you weaponize frequency shit as if it's like, yeah, you know what you're doing. When I say it like that, and you get that point, because it's not meant to be sarcastic, and you need to calm that shit down. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff you could be slowing down. That's why you're catching it when I'm saying it, but you just haven't been slowing it down. You have the same power as well. I'm not sure how many years it might take you, or how much time it might take you to grasp it, or in a way, you know what I'm saying? But even in that own time, you'll only bring it how you can bring it. But in this lifetime, my lifetime that I'm in, I'm bringing my shit now. So like I say, the ones who, you know what I'm saying? It's not even really a get out the way thing. It's just more of a like, humble yourself within your own degree to know where you're really sitting at. And to know what you can learn. Continually to learn. That's, like I say, after a while, like I say, after a while, it's just, the fuck? It's not like, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even funny. I find my laughter in other areas. But this certain shit, after a while, it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore. It's not attacks and certain shit. It's just like people are really out here in this space. Y'all are certain people sending subliminal attacks through subliminal suggestions, and then some of them know what they're doing, and it's not even them. But then the ones who are jumping onto that, who don't even know what that is, they just don't know have a basic aspects of psychic chords, and then even descriptions on certain shit to where you're actually like, yo, you're yeah. And then I'm still giving y'all a one, yeah. And you could, for some of them who get what you could do right now, you're not gonna do it. But at the same time, like I say, the ones who don't get that hint for what it's already spoken on, like I say, I'm just looking at your descriptions, and it's like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. All of that, it doesn't even have to be me. Who the fuck are you goddamn coming at like that? Y'all are bringing furies down through channels of through your divine feminine or masculine, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that you want to are manifesting through your shit. You're legitimately like bringing your trauma down on some shit that is all the effects of shit. People and the people you. But then when it's like the causes, when I told you the cause, like certain shit, like with my pops, where the fuck is he at, and certain shit, the cause of where I'm at in life. But then when you can be looking at like like them furies and shit, like, oh, this nigga's a fuck nigga and this and all that. Yo, how about the niggas that's like raping babies and shit like that? And all of that shit is, I see none of that for them. But some nigga with chaos come like trotting through the space and this and that, and then you feel some knowledge on him, which you register as chaos. It's really some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for real, about what he's dealing with. Not knowledge and wisdom, understanding about life, all life itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble with this shit. But then like all this power that you sense, and then like, and it's just like you bring the furies out on that motherfucker. But it's cool because I'll be weighed. I'm continuing to be weighed. All of us are being weighed and measured. So, like I said, that's fine. I don't take that personal. I really don't take any of this stuff fucking personal, for real, because I'm cool with transitioning. With, I keep saying transitioning. I'm talking about in the physical. Yeah. Like when it's time to go, like that last sleep. Well, now family has to goddamn carry a nigga box and bury a nigga 6 feet under. Yeah, I'm okay with that transition, but I'm not on no like, oh, I'm ready to die shit. Like I'm ready to like go out right now. Like of course not. Of course not. But when it comes to this message and then like certain internet shit, like all of that type of stuff, if that shit formed itself out of what came on the internet, that just lets me know again that the message was genuine and the message was, yeah, that's how real the fucking shit was. Like I said, I'm not scared of it. Like, bruh, like for real, that shit, like if that shit is what it is, sis, if that shit what it is, you already know the spirit's gonna deal with you. But if you got some like some niggas or somebody over there or some people with you, some males that's under mind control and they want to fucking move and shit like that, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Like, yeah, because, no. If you, like I said, if niggas really want to get gangster with it, like, on that note, like, if that's what it is, and if it's not even that, like I said, it's not nothing towards you. It's to the people, whoever you're paying, or whoever is writing for your witchcraft that you have under fucking mind control, and we'll just see how that plays out. Like I said, if I end up back on the internet, I'm just back on the internet. If I'm not on the internet anymore and this and all that, it's all good. Like, the work has been done already. The touchdown has been ran. Obviously, while you're here, yeah. And you're not even the big wicked witch. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that wicked witch, the one, whoever is the one out here that's watching, or who you're trying to filter this to, whatever like that. Once that happens, and then that conversation is made or whatever like that, they'll know exactly what the fuck is going on. And then you all, some of you will show how much you will kneel when she tells y'all to fucking kneel. All jokes aside. And this is not for the actual real ones. The real witches who know what the fuck is going on. You don't kneel to no motherfucking body. The real ones, but for the ones who are, like I said, there's real ones that are kind of enslaved still, but know the arts, that are laughing at this shit too. But like I said, y'all have no idea what head this shit is coming to break so many chains. Like I say, this shit is child's play. With this shit, bro, there's real problems going on within real spaces of magic where people are at each other's throats about the difference between invocation and evocation. Real motherfuckers, witches, and warlocks getting held up with the difference between invocation and evocation. You have no fucking idea because of certain shit, or people who've given their allegiance to this, or given their oath to certain things for so many years to you know what I'm saying, to be neophytes and certain shit in an age of like just raw fucking enlightenment, to where fucking you can really be, if you dedicate yourself to some shit, bro, you have no idea what man hours of studying and just lecturing can do in what a time span of what a person calls a week, but how many hours you can put in, and then with certain shit, but bro, you will snap through these lanes of consciousness, like not with just like, okay, you know it and all of that shit or whatever like that, but each thing lines you up for the grand understanding. Like, for a grand fucking understanding, I'm telling you. So yeah, man. But I got my shit like that. What it is? What time it is? It should almost be like, yeah, it's about 11. What is it? 11:26. Yeah. I'm about to end it off now, man. I'm about to end it off now. I have to get my last little pot, a little pot of soup. It's not even a bowl. It's a little pot. I got a pot. I got a big pot in there. Soup for real. Yeah. So, all right. Yeah, man. Let me finish this shit off. Like my doobie, my shit. I think I gotta even still put my time in and shit like that. I'm not sure. All right. So to the babies, to the kids, to the young adults, to the adults, and to the elders, and to the ones who have transitioned that we cannot see, but we continuously can feel because they are always have been with us. They never left us, right? To my higher self and to the all, I say Ashe and love to all of us. To the all, to my higher self, to the ones who have transitioned that are still with us, that have never left us. We just cannot see them. Some of us can see them. Some people can see them. But for most, we cannot see them, but we all can feel them. And to the elders, and to the adults, and to the young adults, and to the kids, and to the babies, I say Ashe and love to all of us. And one more time. 3, moving out, sending it out, moving it up. Excuse me. To the babies, to the kids, to the adults, and to the young adults, and to the elders, and to the ones who have transitioned that we cannot see. Some can see, but not all can see. But all of us can feel them. They've never left us. Those ones that have transitioned. No slick shit. To my higher self and to the all, I say thank you and Ashe. Ashe to all of us. To the all, I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the guidance, blessing, and protections that you continue to give us all. To give us all at every fucking moment. At every moment. On all dimensions, known and unknown, and all planes of existence, known and unknown. Thank you. For real. Like, after a while, I have to start laughing. Yo, and he likes it too. Or it likes that shit. Like, yo, it becomes funny at some point. It becomes funny at a certain point. Like, yes. Thank you. Yo, for continuing to do it. Yo, for forgiving us all. Yo, for forgiving all of this madness and this bullshit. Like, thank you to the all. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm out. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy the rest of the Super Bowl. I don't know if it's off yet or whatever. About to be 11:30 in like 1 second. So we together with this. I'm out. Yo, where's this at? Y'all just press X out. Yep.